What's up YouTube, Agent Zero here, and today I'm going to be giving my initial thoughts on the Peacekeeper, a playable class in For Honor. First, I need to mention that I am by no means an expert in For Honor. This video is going to give some tips and tricks that I learned for the Peacekeeper as a beginner, and also going to give my thoughts on whether this class is worth a look. So let's get into it. First, we need to realize that the Peacekeeper is best at speed and agility. In order to get the maximum out of this class, we need to utilize that. So how are we going to utilize that? One of the best things that the Peacekeeper does is parrying and countering. Also dodging and countering. So how do we do that? Well, as you see, when my enemy is about to attack, their attack lights up red. If I time it properly, for a short while, when it's lit up red, as you can see there, it started to flash. If I click on the PlayStation 4, my X button, when that flash occurs, I can parry and then click R1 to counter attack. This can also apply a bleeding effect, which is very awesome when using the Peacekeeper. That bleeding effect applies extra damage over time. Let's say you're not very good at timing it to where you click the X button when that flash comes up. Well, you can also dodge. When you see that red, dodge in the direction that that attack's coming from. You do the same motions by clicking your move in that direction and still clicking the X button, as with the PlayStation 4. Obviously, other consoles are going to have different buttons, but the equivalent of the X button. When you do that, you can dodge, catch your opponent off guard, and counterattack. This won't apply a bleeding effect, but you can get some good hits off on your opponent. Let's say your opponent is trying to outweight you and not attacking. Well, that's where your break defense button comes into play. On the PlayStation, that's the square button. What you want to do is, when using that, hold it in and then click R1 3 times. Now you have to time R1 properly in order to get 3 stabs into your opponent. If you don't, you only get 1 stab or 2 stabs. But nevertheless, it is a very good move, and those are the 2 ways I found that I do really well when facing an opponent. Just using those 2 strategies definitely helped me win a lot of duels, especially against other beginner players. With that being said, what do I think about the Peacekeeper? I honestly love playing as this class. The speed and agility plus the countering of the Peacekeeper makes it very fun to play as, and I feel later in game, once I start to master this class even more, it's going to be even more deadly. So honestly, I think this is a class everyone should check out and try to use. Obviously, everyone has their own playstyle, so if you're not as patient, this class may not be as well suited for you, but personally, if you can be patient, I think this is a great class to use and to check out. With that being said, I hope you liked this video and found it enjoyable. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you everyone who does, I really appreciate it. What's the next class in For Honor that you'd like to give me my initial thoughts on? Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. Also, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about the Peacekeeper. Until next time, peace!